In the still dawn, before the call to prayer, the desert sighed, a sacred air. From dunes of gold and sky so wide, a prince was born where faith resides. His cradle rocked to a falcon's cry, his lullaby, the Emirati sky. The sun leaned close to kiss his brow, and whispered, "Child, the world begins now." The winds of Rub al-Khali sang, of lineage, power, and names that rang. But deeper still the desert spoke, through sands that shimmered and hearts awoke. O son of the sun, O soul divine, your fate is woven with the sands of time. Not to conquer, not to command, but to love and heal your father's land. He grew beneath palms where waters gleam, half in prayer, half in dream. His laughter echoed across the plains, a melody that softened chains. He ran with horses through the light, his shadow danced with the morning's might. And every hoofbeat, every flame, carried whispers of his destined name. The elders saw in his youthful eyes a world reborn, a soul so wise. They said, "This boy, with heart so grand, shall be the prince of golden sand." And so it was written, and so it stayed. The dunes bowed low, the winds obeyed. For when Allah marks a chosen one, even the stars align with sun. Part 2, The Voice of the Dunes. The years turned gold beneath his feet, his spirit fierce, his grace discreet. He rode his stallions far and free, between the desert and the sea. The wind became his oldest friend. It whispered truths that never end. It said, "O Fazza, remember this. Power fades, but mercy is bliss." He'd halt his steed on cliffs of light, to watch the world in sacred sight. The sun would paint his face with flame, and the sands would murmur his holy name. He spoke to God through nature's tongue. Through every breeze, his praises sung. The palm leaves swayed in soft salute, and every silence bore his root. He'd write at night in golden ink the words too deep for men to think. "I am not king, nor crown, nor fame. I am the desert, without name." The moon would rise above his hand, and bow before the holy sand. He'd trace in stars a falcon's flight, a symbol of his soul's own light. Through poetry, his heart would bleed. He wrote not for glory, but for creed. His ink was hope, his quill was flame. His verse, a call, not just a name. And those who read his tender art felt the pulse of a golden heart. For in his words, the dunes could see the shape of true humility. Part 3, The Kingdom of Silence. When twilight kissed the edge of land, he'd walk alone on seas of sand. No guards, no courts, no grand parade. Just a soul beneath the stars he made. He'd whisper, "Father, can you hear? The world has changed, yet you are near. Your lessons live in every grain. Your voice resounds in every rain." He knelt upon the sacred floor, where once his ancestors swore before to lead with justice, never pride, to walk with faith as the only guide. He felt the pulse of his nation's core. 1,000 dreams, 1,000,000 more.